Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Jake Junis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Jake's got a big arm, good sinking fastball too. Mid to upper 90s fastball. His breaking stuff has gotten a lot better. All he's lacking is experience, and if he's throwing strikes early on, he can be awfully tough on anybody.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, Dero, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken him deep once. Forsythe gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first, and they get the double play. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rangers. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Jason Hamill gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And Fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the back.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. He comes in leading the American League in stolen bases, so that's getting on base and making things happen, and that's using his wheels. And everyone knows when he gets on, he's going.
Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Mondesi is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2, and it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter
with Merrifield next to hit. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
ドラゴンズといえばイチャモン。
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing. High drive. Left field and deep. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here for Whit Merrifield. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needed one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
やられちまいました。
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and she'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
ホームランだけど0点です。
2 out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line. Dive and oh, he can't hang on.
間に合わん。ああ、またこぼした。ダブルこぼし。
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. O'Hearn, a 25-year-old, he was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
お、健太さんこんばんはです。ど深夜ですけど。
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. But the Royals are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, and the Royals are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it beat.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over the first. O'Hearn takes it in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And, guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton. A pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Wow.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Junis, become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And a breaking ball freezes it. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. He really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Good win.
Here comes the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
What a Castillo.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find a plan to suit your needs.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
クローザーが来てる。クローザー
Line drive to left.
おー、やばい。
Gallo
おー、
is
取った。
there, and he makes the catch for the out.
ギリチョンでしたな。
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
ああ、クローザー健太さん。そういう意味ですか。熱いっすね、なんか。
Into the box now, Chesler Cuthbert. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this
か
season.
なり熱いです。
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. Another look to first. Just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners on first with one down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Cuthbert playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Mazzara in no man's land back there as he gloves it for route number 2.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Alex.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Goodwin is off at first with 2 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is DeShields. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Number 28, Jet Bandy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Nomar Mazara.
Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man.
わあ、ちょっと書いてる。熱いっすね、なんか。
Here's a fastball at the knees.
いい
Good
コー
spot,
ス低
good
め。
pitch, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
うわ、
That
ギリギリ入
misses,
ってない。
says the home plate umpire.
今のは
1-2.
入ってまし
Where
た
it
ね。
misses, I'm not quite sure.
エアコンバリバリの肉でこう、羨ましいですね。羽なし扇風機で頑張ってます。
Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Batting up, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's
エア
strike
コンの
1.
フィルターもすぐに埃るんでね、
2 out,
ちょこ
nobody
ちょ
on.
こ洗った方がいいっすよ。
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he
熱
has to
風
step
を
out
か
of the
き
way
な
that
める
time.
やつ。いい。
Swing and misses. Ball and 2 strikes here.
買ってから一度も。
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They still trail
買ってか
1-0.
らってことは、ダイソン羽なし扇風機買ったんですか？
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
エアコンも。エアコン使ってないですか？
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
フィルター一回も掃除したことない。いやいや、やっとかんと、ほっこりまみれやと思いますよ。
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, but Gordon has to hurry, and the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
多分開けたらびっしりほこりまみれちゃいます。
He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns
効
the
きが悪
baseball.
なり
Yeah,
ます
it's
よ。
beautiful
効き
to
が悪い
watch.
ってい
You know
うか、
why? Because this is the one
パワーが倍かかるから
Take
電
countless
気代
ground
かかない
balls.
か
You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. No balls and a strike to count.
ああ、それはまた素晴らしいですね。バイクで来てもらいますか。
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on, missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
ハンドパワーですね。
Into the box now. Merrifield. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now.
さあ、もげますよ。
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Yes.
And it's fouled away.
ここはなんとか抑えとかんとずるずるいきますからね。
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground. And it eats him up a bit. Good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. There was no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. Royals out in front, 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, the veteran middle infielder Logan Forsythe.
The first baseman, Logan.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ball 2. Forsythe with a full 3-2 count.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off wall.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
In now, Rougned Odor. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Forsythe on at first, nobody out. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Bonifacio has it in his sights, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, the lineman, the field.
Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Nope. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time.
In my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1 pitch. He's in there for a full count now, 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Fastball called for strike 2.
2 takes, now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 misses inside off the plate.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
He pulls this one into right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Goodwin, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Goodwin.
電池が切れそうになりました。
First pitch coming, here it is.
ロイヤルゼリ
And he
ー。
takes a pitch right down the middle.
うまそうですね。
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
ロイヤルゼリーで食べたことないんですけど、名前はよう聞きますけどね。
Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazzara is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The batter, the right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Bonifacio.
オロナミン C とかに入ってるやつ。ああ、そういえば入ってますね。
From the stretch. In there, 0-1.
オロナミンも
Shocked
う
to
まい
let
で
that
すよ
first
ね。
pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually
量
those
少
ones
ないで
travel
す
the
けど。
furthest.
単体で食ったことないな。それはないですね。
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
そもそも単体で売ってるんですか。 蜂蜜関係っていうか、蜂蜜関係の店がないんですけど。
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0.
山田法なんとかですか。
Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And that's finally over for a strike. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in now, Elvis Andrews comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here it comes now to Andrews. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
おっしゃ。もう借りましたな。
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over
ロイヤ
themselves.
ル、ケンタッキー、フライドチ
So striding in, Jet Bandy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
これは広がりましたね。
Set, here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back.
入った、逆転
Batter's
出
eye
身
for
者。
a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Third home run for him on the year. And it gives the Rangers a 3-1 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly
めっ
one.
ちゃ伸びましたね、これ。気持ちよくスリーランですね。
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he'll pick on first.
これはセンター
Back
前。
up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Three runs already home here. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe popped him up.
ああ、打ち上げた。
Cuthbert into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ready once again, Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
暑いですな。
The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Mazara, runner at first with 2 gone. Safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Here now the 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find a wall out near the visitors' bullpen. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, I'm excited to see the data on that base hit because it was screaming off the bat. And ShowTrack tells us that the ball came off the bat at 117 miles an hour. One of the more impressive numbers you'll ever see.
Into the box now, Delino DeShields. Oh, that ball driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. He arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound.
And
it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Ian Kennedy, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Standing in now, Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
2-0, here it is. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-0. He's in there for strike 1.
It's going to be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play. To get in those situations where you can try and get balls. What do you want, a nasty slider?
That will retire the side. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Middle of the night from Kauffman Stadium. It's the Rangers 5 and the Royals 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon will get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
銭形平次ですか。
0-1 count and the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Now that's popped up. Odor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Cabrera in foul ground. And they can't run it down. The 0-1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They're down here 5-1. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Now in the box, Elvis Andrews. Previous history with Ian Kennedy. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. First pitch on its way.
No, that's
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jet Bandy.
Jet Bandy will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game.
Hey.
2-1.
Down 2-1.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Frozen on the fastball.
Wow.
Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Whit Merrifield will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and run out early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to left. Gallo on the move. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives to the deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set and the pitch. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, number 66.
Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
エアコン止めると暑いですよね。入れるとなんか寒くなってくるんですけど。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
High fly ball after straightaway center. To Shields. Moves over. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fouled away.
63球ですか。まあでもなんとかこの回行ってくれたらね。
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. One left for Kansas City. They're down 5-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So next to the plate for Texas, Nomar Mazara. Previous history with Ian Kennedy. He's gone just 2 for 13. Kennedy's ready. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there is short. Laser that time, but the windup with nothing to show for it. Stepping into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Cabrera stands at first with 1 out. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Rougned Odor will be next. On the ground to third. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. Just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Bonifacio. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
まさくりもそろそろ面倒くさくなってくるかな。敵が強いですね。ドクロの敵はかなわないですからね。
Stepping in now, Chesler Cuthbert grounds it
Yeah,
sharply to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove, and not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Gordon.
Standing in, Alex Gordon. No hits to this point.
敵が汚い作戦使ってくる。集団リンチですか。弓矢をピュンピュン打ってくるとか。結構炎の弓矢とかね、打ってくるのいますからね。
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to be all for Jason Hamill. Tired a bit as he reached the seventh, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Jesse Chavez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
あら、なんか名前が消えてるんですけど。無名選手ですか、これ。こっちはそれを上回る汚い作戦に使うだけ。完全にバグってましたね。名前なかったです。
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
One run, 8 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City.
ノーアウトなんですよね。放送禁止ね。
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
そんなやばいっす。例の2人がかりできた傭兵は馬で引きまくって別々に離れさせて撃破したった。素晴らしい。
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two and one on its way. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle end.
トライって言ってほしかったですね。
Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Hendricks. Double first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Hold the right string that time, Skip.
Into the box, Billy Hamilton. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
勝って1、2が今回の敵らしい。30人くらい一気に30人。そんな来るんですか。よいしょ。
Chavez stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. Was taken in the very late rounds during the 2002 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Yes.
The 0-2 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Right there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Royals lead 1. They're down here 5-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rougned Odor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Kennedy into his motion. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off.
Hi.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I got to count 2-2.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and threw the walk.
そんなあるんですね。
Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. So 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, man. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. Set. Here's the 3-2.
Yes,
and boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
男か女か選べるじゃん。選べるみたいですね。
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Now the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he struck him out.
Wow.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And strike three called on the outside corner. He turned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right
now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still one pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
And fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. They're up 5-1. Stepping up to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many stadium snack bars. Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it.
暑すぎですわ、これ。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Yes. 暑いです。
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two.
暑いです。そんなにはないのだが、40度。なんか暑いですよね。
0-2, here it comes. As it drive out toward the gap in left center.
理由は完全に出た。
And the runner from first comes around to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late in the but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
ちゃ。
Jeffrey Springs is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody
また
out.
バグってる。
Number 54.
名前が出ないんですけど。
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
Low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Merrifield leads off second with nobody out. Hit hard to third. Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn.
That's the ball.
Lefty against lefty here. It's just taken for a ball. 1-0. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Sliced hard on the ground. Just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels,
やられましたな。
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Now batting, Brian Goodwin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
これはやばいっすね。
None out, runners at first and second. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Bonifacio. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Set and the pitch. Yes. He lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Hit back up the middle.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and ran to a good pitch for a base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chesler Cuthbert looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. Chris Martin is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
これで打たれるか抑えるかですね。超ピンチ。ワンアウト満塁になりました。
Here's the first pitch to him. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Martin. Davis ならな。
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. This one in the air out to left. Gallo giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-1. 1-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
1、2塁でいいのか。1、2塁ですね。犠牲フライで1点取られたんでね。よっしゃ。決まった。よっしゃ、抑えた。危ないことでしたな。
So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Royals 4. Kevin McCarthy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hunter Dozier is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 17.
Digging in, Jet Bandy. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
接戦ですね。
Ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
100点取って102点って取られすぎですわ。
2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written the K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazara. Check swing and a quick appeal down to 3rd, but Daryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
上品なセーフです。
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Stepping in now as Dribble Cabrera, as the changeup to him drops in there for the 1st strike.
Wow, 丸刈りさんですか。
Mazara leads off first with 1 away. Shoots this one to 1st. Well, this is speared by the 1st baseman.
強烈なファーストライナー。
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman.
受けたと思ったんですけど。
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Logan Forsythe. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And it's fouled away.
あれ取られたらどうしようもないです。
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one hit by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Rangers lead 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Ready with the 1st pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Now at the plate, Alberto Mondesi. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from 1st.
しようかな。変えますかね。
Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
うわぁ、しかも足97ってまた走ってくるでしょ。あ、バント。送りバントっすか。
Great job right there to pull that one
これ
back.
でも
Make
二
the
塁
count
さすの
1-0.
きついっす
Get
よ
this
ね。
defense on its heels a little bit. The
足が
number
あまり
one
にも
thing,
速
if you're
す
going
ぎ
to be
で
a
すよ。
good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Now the 1-0, and he pops up the bunt attempt.
よっしゃ、
He's
抑え
there, and he makes the catch for the out.
た。俺ば解
The
決。
batter number 50, second baseman.
バント失敗ですわ。今のもワンバンでセカンドさせてもらったんですけど、取ってまいりましたね。まずはワンアウトですね。あ、来た。
That's a strike to throw down.
めっちゃさせない。
He's in there with his stolen
速
base.
すぎる。
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so
どんだ
that's
け
a
速い
little
ですか
risky.
ね、あ
But
の
hey,
ランナー。
sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
速さは異
Runner at
常
second
な。
here with one man out.
やっぱ三塁行くんちゃいますかしたらこれ。
Oh, he had a
Oh,
fool there. No balls and 2 strikes.
4打数4安打ですからね。大当たりバッターですね、これ。
The 0-2 home.
Oh,
Swing
shot.
and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so
相当
effective?
力んで
I
ます
think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
4打数2安打。さあ、2アウト2塁です。
Set, here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
まずはストライ
Prior
ク。
history versus this arm.
さ
Not a
す
big
がで
sample
も抑え
size, 0
に
for
来ちゃう
1.
からなんかちゃいますよね。気合が入ってるような。
Comes set, the 0-1.
Yes.
This is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. KC down to their final strike in this one.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
まもなくエンディングです。
Hamilton at
ツ
second
ーアウ
with 2
トラ
down.
ンナー2塁です。これで抑えたら勝ちですね。うおー、怖い。3時ですよ、順当。仕事中ですか、もしかして。
A 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second. Great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's on. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Rangers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jason Hamill takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jose Leclerc closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
これで3連勝ですね。
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
じわじわとこう追い上げられてたからやばかったですけどね。これで1点差になったんですよね。この9回のピッチングは良かったですよね。2者連続三振で逃げましたね。審判も気合入ってますね。見事なアクションですよ、審判。先発が結構ね、投げてくれたから、良かったですよね。8回ちょっと点取られたけど。なかなかおもろい試合でしたね。これでもしかしたら、アストロズが負けてたら1位になってるかもしれないですね。アストロズ勝ってる？勝ってますね。0.5 ゲーム差になってますね。まあでもまだまだこれ、団子状態ですよ。マリナーズですが、借金3ですからね。大混戦ですね、これ。さあ、寝ますか、そろそろ3時過ぎましたね。 はい。お疲れ様です。2試合目、2試合目と言ってももう完全に寝ますよ、それ。ではではでは、お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様デイビス。